What up, my dudes?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yas!
Oh, yes.
Oh, Quattro! Thanks for that resub.
Oh, shit, it's a baby.
It's like Mighty Number 9, but super fucking awesome.
What's that baby named? What you naming your baby?
Not Mighty Number 9. I wanted to make a prom reference, and it got stuck in my head. You get it. Joke about prom dates. Mighty Number 9. Okay, moving on. Hi. Hi, Zordon.
Wait, I don't get it. Prom dates, like 9 months after the prom you get pregnant?
No, Mighty Number 9 made this cheesy, like, what was the line again? The prom line? Somebody knows it.
Oh, no, never seen it.
Mighty Number 9 was a game.
I've never heard of it.
Good. Let's keep it that way. But yeah. What's up, guys? Hey, Temple. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, thanks, Quattro. Quattro's got me. So we're starting a whole new case. We're done with the yokai. Unfortunately.
I know.
I will miss the anime and the wrestling.
I will too, but I will not miss. Yes, slow just died out.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Mayor Tenma. Make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night. That was the line.
What? Rude.
Yeah.
Anime fans went to their own prom. Cosplay prom.
Yeah. I went to prom. It was awful. I hated it.
Actually, I went to 2 proms, and they were both pretty awful. Actually, no, that's a lie. I went to one prom that was kind of fun, and I danced with Blueberry.
Aww.
And that was the highlight of the evening.
My prom sucked.
I danced with Blueberry.
I even had a prom date and everything.
I didn't. I just went with a bunch of friends. Technically, I guess I was somebody's date. But really, we just went with a group of friends.
Mm-hmm. Get Barry Kramer into Earthbound Pajama % speedrunning. I like Barry. I don't want him to suffer. Just let him enjoy Earthbound while he can. Oh no, I'm gonna be late! Toast in my mouth? Running out with toast in my mouth? Do it!
You better be. She's not.
Oh, we'll just pretend there's toast in my mouth. Finally! I can take a bite of my toast. So, this is it. The illustrious Themis Legal Academy. Oh shit. This is the place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors got their start. And Feeny. When the news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, he received a call from this school asking him to pay a visit. Mr. Wright brought us along, hoping we'd learn something from the experience. We won't. But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late.
Oh shit, look at Feeny. He's not happy with your 30 minutes lateness.
Oh, at least it's not all business today. After all, today's their school festival. Get to eat all the food.
Whoa, wait a second. Isn't this supposed to be like a university?
I don't know.
You can't have lawyering high schools. Phoenix Wright.
How do you think they all get lawyering when they're so young?
Phoenix
You
Wright.
go to lawyer high school.
I love you, and I could suspend my disbelief, but so much.
What, the samurai with the hawk, with the eagle hawk in the courtroom? You can believe that?
That's totally fine.
All right.
I can suspend my disbelief for that.
All right.
But a law school, high school.
I mean,
Seems a little far-fetched.
Wow. This place has school festival written all over it, literally. I mean, there it is, and over there. Why all the cold stares, though? Is it because everyone's in a school uniform except me? Well, I like the way I dress. You guys all suck. I wonder where Mr. Wright and Apollo are. Bing bong.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the Mock Trial Committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you.
If you don't show up, you will be arrested. Sounds like a mock trial's about to start. But where's the lecture hall? Looks like all the students and faculty are heading that way, so I might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there. I mean, probably. Did that sign just say prosecute? Like a cutie? That was adorable.
Did you see Justina's diner?
No. We going back there, right? We gotta be going back there. This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place. And by they, I mean the taxpayers.
I swear for Satan, if this is not a university.
The district court can't even compete. I don't know who this. I think I know who this is, and I think it's you. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Well, yes, both of them. Mr. Wright, Apollo. I've been looking for you two. I'm so sorry that I'm late.
It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting. Lucky for you, the person we're supposed to meet also seems to be running late.
Yay! I'm not the latest one here. Oh boy.
I mean, you know who this is gonna be, right?
Do I? I don't know. Mr. and Mr. Justice, it seems Professor Court has yet to arrive. Oh no. Oh my god. Let me think. Yeah, sure.
Me or you?
I think we'll feel it out, cause
we might have to flop.
We might flip-flop.
Okay.
Okay. How unprofessional of her to keep visitors to our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right. I will not. Oh, hey, we were just talking about this.
Oh, right. You haven't been introduced yet.
I think this is gonna be from Athena's perspective the whole time, so it might be less of a burden on your voice, but I'm gonna feel this out.
Okay.
Ah, yes, you must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I'm Aristotle Means, a professor at this hallowed hall of learning.
Who does he look like, Kemi?
I don't know, Sid. Who does he look like?
I'm getting Berserk vibes.
Damn it! he does. I can't remember his name, but
I can't. The priest.
The guy from Berserk. And if you know Berserk and you think of a character that looks like this guy.
Take away the hair and facial hair, it's him.
You know exactly who we're talking about. God, what is his name? He's an apostle. I don't
He's
remember.
a priest, right? He's a priest.
Yeah, of the Holy See.
Yeah.
I oversee the lawyer course here. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes. I just recently got my attorney's badge myself.
Mozgus?
That's the one. Moz something. Yep, that's the guy. I thought it was Mozgul, but I guess maybe it depends on which translation. He's horrifying looking.
Or maybe Brandon just accidentally hit S instead of R.
Possibly. It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
How wonderful. So vigorous and vivacious. You just earned yourself a gold star. Wow, thanks. That big smile of his is kind of scary though.
Yeah, no, he's definitely Moz
guy.
Priest Moz.
As I like to call him Testicle Space. Hold on, I'm gonna put an end to this now.
Yes.
I'm gonna find out what his name is.
Just freaking wipe away the hair and facial hair. Like
give him
all
a
the
hat.
hair. Take away all the hair, and that's him. Looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are we gonna do about our meeting?
Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what it's about? It is Mozgus. Yep. Looks just like him.
Yep.
Just Google Mozgus Berserk. Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office.
Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that?
You won't be seeing it again. Trucy used it for the whole rip it up and restore it trick. Unfortunately it didn't work as advertised.
Sorry, Beanie's face.
He's like, oh. Well, it seems I had better explain the situation then.
Thank you, Professor.
Tack! Now, does anyone have questions? I do, Professor. Could you tell me all about your school? Like, is it a high school or a university? What an excellent question. Here's a gold star for asking.
I don't fucking trust you, mate.
You have a problem with authority?
I do.
I like his, when he's not smiling with his teeth, the okay. It's good. It'd be a good reaction gif.
It would be.
Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges the judge course. We don't do regular academia here.
Y'all do realize that a judge is just like a lawyer who's been recognized as being like...
Yeah.
So why is there a separate judge course?
Because they have to learn to judge right. I don't know.
You don't just, like, go to college and become a judge.
You don't?
No. you have,
Phoenix Wright's lied to me all these years.
you have to go through, like, years of being a lawyer and become esteemed and voted in.
Well then. The judge course is just what you take when you want to, like, coast through school then. It's not a real course. You just... It doesn't actually get you anything. It's like, I don't know. Think of a ridiculously useless major that you can't do to use to get a job.
Theater.
There you go. Wow! You have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law, I guess. Hey, Severn. Yes, well, that's what makes our school special, and today even more so. After all, we're to be treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney Phoenix Wright. We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession. You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor.
Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want.
Yeah, well, they're paying me. And I mean, they're not a real school anyway, honey. Did you even know you were meant to give a lecture here today, or?
Yeah, sort of. But I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting with the head of the judge course. Constance Court.
Oh.
Or is it Courte?
Ooh, I like it when the Courte. I'm sure, I know it's supposed to be court, but let's say Courte, because it sounds fun.
Okay. Constance Courte.
Constance Courte!
It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that. Your hair went flaccid.
Oh no, Apollo, here, let me fix that for you. Lick my hand, just...
Do the whole fucking there's something about Mary thing.
Yeah, yes! Give me what I want, Mr. Wright. Professor Courte...
Damn it, right, give me satisfaction.
Oh. I don't remember if we'll ever see him during this game. I don't think so. Anyway, she's a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual.
Can we Google and see if that's a word? I don't think that's a word.
I don't think so either. Oh, so that's who's late. From what I've heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture. A training seminar for lawyers? What exactly does that involve? Like bumbling around the crime scene and then teaching them to bullshit really well? Why, it involves the very skills that make a lawyer. So yes. Sid's face. Sid is very disturbed and is not quite liking... I mean, I don't either, to be honest.
He's just... I mean, like, I'm sorry.
Maybe he's got some kind of thing, I don't know.
It's also just association. You look like the priest dude, and the priest dude really gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Unpunctual is a word. Unpunctual
is a word?
Yep. It's proper, yep.
That's a really strange word.
Yeah, you look at it and you're like, that can't be right. You just mean to say, like, not punctual. Mm. The arm angle and shouting, objection! The proper way to strike the podium. How to project one's voice. And almost importantly, how to bluff your way to victory. So yes, exactly bullshitting. You don't expect Phoenix to actually know anything about law, do you?
Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that to again?
What a wonderful question. You just earned yourself a gold star. The great honor of taking a seminar by a famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. That is what is at stake in this mock trial. The crown jewel of the school festival.
He also kind of looks like a lion.
Oh yeah. It's the beard, probably.
It's the upper lip and the nose.
Oh yeah, he does have like a weirdly cat-like nose. Mm-hmm. The mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court case set in this very school. As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student and base our case on that.
So, judge course students literally just fucking bullshit all day. They write fan fiction. They write lawyer fan fiction.
Yes. It's like they're pursuing a degree in literature, I guess. What is that? There's like an offshoot of writing and literature that's like people joke all the time that it's like the most useless.
I mean, in Avenue Q, it was a BA in English.
Why not? Close enough.
What do you do with a BA in English? What is my life going to be? 4 years of college, plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree.
You could really turn the words around for theater and make that happen.
Yep.
So
basically any BA.
Oh!
The only ones that matter are BSs.
Shit's better.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh! A one-on-one battle. How thrilling. I can't wait. Go for the jugular.
So if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar? But what if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so...
There's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for just such a case.
Is it my boyfriend? I mean, my girlfriend's boyfriend?
But exactly who it is, well, that is a special surprise. A famous prosecutor? No, it can't be. I think this is gonna be you. If it's who I think it is.
Professor Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests.
There she is. Look at her. She looked good in her uniform.
I'm Juniper Woods, a senior in the judge course. Professor, the trial will begin shortly, since you'll be delivering the pre-trial speech. Would you mind waiting up in the balcony until we're ready for you?
She looks so serious.
I know, right? My, how very organized you are, Juniper. You just earned yourself a gold star, too. But what about Professor Corte? Well, I suppose she'll eventually arrive. Now then, I trust you will look after our visitors, Juniper.
Yes, of course, Professor Means.
Juniper? Juniper Woods, is that you?
Then, Athena, I almost didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe.
So we are still in a flashback. I wasn't sure.
Wait, you two know each other. Now that's a coincidence.
We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie?
Yes. Well, we lived close to each other, so we used to play in the forest together.
Yeah, like a lot. Why won't she look at me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Not that I wouldn't mind taking the mock trial you're putting on. Wouldn't mind taking the mock trial you're putting on today.
Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There is one seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but it is part of the student curriculum, after all. I hope you won't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something new today. I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place?
I don't want to do this anyway.
Fuck this shit. I'm out. What, really? Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Professor Cortez as soon as she gets here.
Oh, no fair! I want to see the mock trial too.
Sorry, I'm gonna let Apollo pull what little rank he has. So if it's okay with Professor Means.
But of course, Mr. Wright, if that is what you wish.
For some reason, I don't think that that's okay with you. You just saying that it's okay?
It's hard to believe anything he says when he's got a smile like that, but, I mean, maybe he can't help it.
It's settled then. We'll expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention.
Man, being the new kid sure stinks.
If you would please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor.
Yeah, he's pretty horrifying looking. I think he's supposed to look like a statue or something, so that's why he's so stiff. It's really uncomfortable, though. Still no Professor Cortez.
She did.
It's been over 30 minutes.
She did.
Well, I mean, she's I don't know. Mr. Wright's snoozing away on the sofa.
She did. I'm calling it now. She did.
People are late all the time, though.
She did.
This is so boring. I should have hidden the lecture hall and spied on the mock trial. I could have gotten away with it.
There she go. There she go. She did.
Oh, what was that? Is she really dead? Oh, man. There it is. Justitia's Diner. Prosecute and Classy Cafe. Oh, Guilty Dogs!
Oh, ish.
I could I just heard something fall down and break.
If you go running now, they'll think it was you.
Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside.
Oh? Well, we better go have a look, seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall.
Okay.
She's like, finally, something to do!
I'm so bored.
I'm so bored!
Ooh, cool. This is neat. Is this stage for some kind of concert? It kind of reminds me of a courtroom.
Wait, Athena. Behind the witness stand.
What?
Davish dead!
Oh, man. Ah! No, she just been shot with an arrow. Don't pull it out.
Professor Corte, can you hear me? Professor!
Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with?
Looks like our meeting's been canceled for us.
Not the time, Phoenix! This can't be real.
When you've seen as many dead bodies as me, you kind of just gotta make a joke out of it at this point.
It's a defense mechanism. I called the police. They should be here soon. I'll go tell everyone in the lecture hall, too.
No, wait. They'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Won't that incriminate? Like, won't that make us look real suspicious? Are we even allowed to do that?
No, but it's the Phoenix Wright way. It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly the way we found it. Plus, no, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh.
But... Okay, you're the boss.
I'm a smart.
Welcome back, jaded Phoenix. We should start by studying the body. I wonder what the best angle is for this. Probably not this one. Don't pull the arrow! She'll bleed out! Wait. I guess I really do have to examine the body.
I mean, sure.
Well, I guess I'd better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a full-fledged lawyer.
Yeah, because you're totally a lawyer CSI, right? That's all lawyers are CSI.
It's the dark age of the law. That's just how it works, I guess.
Examine that.
There's an arrow stuck in her side.
Went right through the appendix. Very vital organ.
Gunshot wounds and stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds? Arrowed! Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
This is homicide any way you slice it. In other words, we have a murder on our hands.
A murder? Here?
Yep.
So that makes this arrow the murder weapon. Well, that and the bow that shot it.
Right. But where could the killer have shot her from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. I'm no expert on archery, but it can't be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around.
It was Legolas. No, he would never do that. Would it be possible to kill someone by stabbing them with an arrow?
I mean, they would have to be real willing, and then at that point, is it really homicide or is it just assisted suicide?
That's the question.
I'm not sure. Guess we better do some more investigating before jumping to conclusions.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I love the investigation theme.
Give me that book! What do we have here? A book. Guessing it fell out of her chest pocket.
Wait, what if it's her diary? That's the most private thing a girl has.
Well, she's dead now, so...
But,
her privacy doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, I guess that's true, but it still don't feel right.
True, but considering the situation at hand, my apologies to the late Professor Curtay.
No, don't! No! You open up and you're like, April 22nd, Chad is cute. I really like his butt, but he's been married for like 20 years, and I don't think he's the kind of guy that would have an affair, so I'm just gonna have to admire his butt from afar.
I hate my students. Looks like a planner. Looks like more like a planner than a diary. Every page seems to have the same sword mark printed on it at that.
Yeah, stationary. I still think a girl deserves her privacy, and so does everyone else in the world. But this might help us solve the case, so, you know, privacy, schmivacy.
Privacy be damned.
Yeah. Yo, Babsy. Yeah, she dead. She's super dead.
Fucking call that shit.
Yeah, you did.
She dead as hell.
She's super dead.
She late to a meeting. She dead!
But I mean, we probably would have found her sooner. Oh yeah, look at that butt. Wow, Wow, Mr. Wright, what a nice butt.
Notice anything strange about the body? Take a deep breath and take a good look. She got a fine ass.
Well, now that you mention it, she does have a nice butt. Oh, there's also no blood on the floor. That's weird.
There's also bruises around her wrist.
Yeah?
The victim's body is cold and rigor mortis has already started to dissipate. It would appear that quite some time has passed since Professor Corte was murdered. Thing is, the quad was packed with students up until the start of the mock trial.
Wait, then doesn't that mean that she was killed at a different location?
Nah shit, Sherlock.
Oh, I know. The killer moved the body here while everyone was in the lecture hall.
There you go. That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else?
Yeah, man, if you know stuff, you should just tell me. Her arms are raised over her head, and there are dark bruises around her wrists.
There you go. The
That a
professor
girl.
was probably tied up with something.
Eventually, her wrists were unbound, and as she reached up to stretch, she was killed? I'm new at this, okay? I just want you to like me. Actually, I'm not so sure about this theory.
Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on.
I think that's about all we're gonna find out from the body for now.
Nice work, Athena. Your face only turned 5 shades of pale. I was expecting 50. We should probably take a picture of the crime scene just in case.
No harm in taking a picture, I guess. As long as we don't touch anything. Say cheese! Wow.
Cheese. I thought I was the one with the twisted sense of humor.
It's a coping mechanism.
Alright, let's take a better look at the area while we wait for the police to arrive.
Okay. This pile of rubble sticks out like a sore thumb. Look at it.
Oh, yes.
I mean, like, what even is it?
Give me this.
Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of the noise we heard.
I want Juniper is on the cover of this newspaper. I want it.
We'll go get it.
There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them.
There were 2? Then that thing over there must be the remains of the other statue.
This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look.
Yes!
Fucking give me this newspaper, it's got my Junie on it.
Oh my god, Babs, you've been playing Yakuza. Oh my god. I can't wait. Did we ever actually get... We were looking at Yakuza 6 to
I
get...
pre-regged it.
Okay.
Or I need to go... Is it out yet?
Yeah, I think
I need to go
I
pick
think
it
it
up.
just dropped.
Okay.
But we didn't get the special edition, did we? Because it was like
sold out.
everywhere. I want those glasses.
I know. I saw a YouTube video of somebody unboxing them and I was like, oh, they're sexy.
Let me scour the internet really quick.
Okay.
Maybe I can find some laying around still. If they're not too expensive. I want them, and they're practical. It's not totally...
I would spend $80 to $100 on them.
Well, that's a lot.
I would
but...
spend $80 to $100 on them, so if you find them, let me know.
Okay, wow. I mean, I would spend a little bit on them, but I don't know if that much I would have been like, oh, I gotta think about it. But if we're gonna, I mean, if we're gonna...
No, I'll drop that.
We'll go like halvesies. Like, you got the glasses, yes! It's very rare that a collector's edition comes with something that you can use on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they usually come with like little knickknacks and statues and like plaques and stuff. But like, they're glasses, so you can use them every day for whatever you want to. You can put whiskey in them, but you could also just put orange juice in them. Who cares?
Yeah.
They're nice. I like them. I
They're
want
nice.
them. I need them. There's something buried in the rubble. Look at it. The famous Herald.
Wait, we shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we can.
Yeah, we can't pick it up. That would be bad. Final act in torrid love triangle centered on campus she-devil Juniper Woods? That's gonna be you.
Really?
Yep.
But I love that one.
You can do both. I was contemplating back and forth whether or not I should take that one or not. but that one's definitely
That
gonna be
one's
you.
definitely me.
Not
Alright,
because
trust
not
your
because I
opinion.
think that you'll like it, just because I can't take them. I don't want them.
I'll definitely trust your
All
opinion.
right. Hi, Len. Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course student will go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black heart? Hugh O'Connor's declared that he will confess to her if he wins.
None of y'all is gonna get Juno Pups. Apollo's gonna get Juno.
Right? I know. What? I seriously wish I hadn't read that.
You find more shocking than discovering a murder victim's body?
Yeah, but I don't know her. We're talking about my friend Junie here. She'd never lead guys on like that.
Athena, you don't believe everything you read, do you? This article is clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it.
You're right. But it's still disturbing, even if it is third-rate tabloid material.
I don't know if I would call it disturbing. That's a $10 word for a $2 offense.
Yeah, that's true. She'd love her friend a lot.
I love my friends a lot.
I'd be disturbed if somebody was like, man, Sid went around, like, kicking the shit out of poor, innocent, like, people. And, like, just, like, ripping people apart. I don't know. I couldn't see it. I mean, Sid Nene's a thing, but you would never really hurt anybody, so... I wonder what this was a statue of. Whatever it was a reddish-purple color.
It was Edgeworth. And the other one was Phoenix Wright. When Apollo and I first got here, both statues were already here, but they were covered up. I bet they were waiting to unveil them when the school festival moved here to the stage.
You mean this duffel bag looking thing was actually being used to cover the statues?
I guess that just leaves the question, were they broken by accident or on purpose?
What a puzzle this is. How did they break anyway? Athena. Oh, here comes Apollo. I've never seen anyone move so fast.
Listen! Something big's happened!
What?
I was at the mock trial when the police announced the body had been found on campus.
Yeah, it's right here.
That's right, and we're the ones who phoned it in. We found Professor Corte dead behind the witness stand over there. What? Can you show me?
You want to see a dead?
See?
Come here. Check it out.
What the?
We've already had a quick look at the body. It's definitely a homicide. Once the police get here...
No, I know it's a homicide. I'm shocked because it's the same. Exactly the same. Whoa there, Apollo. Take a deep breath there and explain what you mean. It's the same. The body, that is. It looks just like how it was in the mock trial.
What? It's like the mock trial?
I know, it sounds crazy, but... The body's location and position, the murder weapon, the lack of pooling blood... It's exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right? It can't really all be the same. Can it?
So then, obviously, the judge student who wrote the mock trial did it.
I don't know. Wow! It's the popo. Cheese it. It's the fuzz.
Sorry, I swallowed weird.
Yes, this is a legitimate legal school for high school students. 100%.
I love that face you just gave me. That smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole school's in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today.
Man, I bet everyone in this school thinks that they could solve the murder.
A murder on campus. That's the last thing I expected at a legal academy. I'll go tell Professor Means what we observed when we discovered the body. You two wait here until you've spoken with the police.
Yes, boss. It was Dio. That's why there's no blood around the body. It's because it was Dio.
Do you think she calls him Taicho?
In the Japanese version, I don't know. I believe it.
Oh, sorry.
I want to find out now. I'll look. Remind me to look that up later.
Okay. I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. I hope Junie hasn't fainted from the shock of this whole thing.
Junie don't give a fuck.
Oh, there she is.
Athena! Athena. There you are.
Junie. Oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried that...
Don't worry about me. I'm student council president after all. I need to be strong.
Yes, Mama. Student council president. Wow. I'm impressed. She's really changed. She used to be kind of sickly and shy.
Juniper, was it? Mind if we ask you a few questions? I'm gonna talk really softly to you because you're awful cute.
Oh! Yeah, and we're stuck here waiting for the police, so there's really not much to do.
Sure. What would you like to know?
Everything.
First of all, your phone number.
Yes. What is your phone number? Let me get them digits for completely 100%.
Justice reasons.
Yes. I haven't seen you in ages, Junie. What's it been, like 7 years or so?
Yes, I remember how you were always there for me, Athena.
Maybe it's just me, but I wanted to ask why you seem so distant. Remember how you used to call me Athena? I liked it better that way. I felt like we were sisters, you know?
Yes, but I'm student council president now. And as the student representative of Themis Legal Academy, I have to act properly.
Oh, honey, this is not gonna apply to your life outside of school. Don't worry, when you graduate, you'll see. She was never this stiff and formal before. I knew you wanted to be a judge, but I didn't expect this. It's such a prestigious school, and you're in the judge course to boot.
Yes, and Professor Corte had been in charge of it until, well, you know.
Oh, right. Professor Corte was the professor in charge of Junie's course. This sucks for you. Oh, man.
What sort of woman are you, Jennifer? Teacher was Professor Corte.
Yes, we want to know about Professor Corte.
This is gonna be so weird, I'm gonna be flirting with myself.
If I had to sum her up in a single word, I'd say she was amazing. A judge must always seek the truth. That was her mantra, and she used it in trying to fix what was wrong with our school. She was a beacon of hope in this dark age of the law.
What's wrong with your school? What did you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Am I imagining things, or did I just detect something in Junie's voice?
Professor Corte chose my script for the mock trial.
Oh shit!
I wasn't gonna say anything until you said it. You said it! Not me! Juniper, why?
I'm just kidding.
Remember in the first case when they were like, have you been arrested on false charges before? And she was like, yeah. And they were like, yeah, you hate the law, don't you? And she was like, what?
But,
That sunflower, though, yeah. It looked real good with her uniform. I love it. Oh, you mean all the students in the judge course had to submit a script? And yours was the one that she selected? Wow, that's amazing, Junie!
Oh, thank you. But now Professor Corte is... Who would do such a thing?
you.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I know Juniper didn't do it.
Just yesterday, we were working together trying to get things ready. Excuse me.
Aww. Are you all right, Junie? Maybe you should take it easy for a while. So she's still got that cough. I guess she's not as strong as she pretends to be.
Wow, rude. People can be strong emotionally and
That's not what she meant!
psychologically without being strong physically, Athena.
She remembered her being sickly.
God, Athena, judgy Jason.
No, she's the one that's in the judge course, not me.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm so happy right now. That was beautiful.
Why do you need a script and a showdown between a lawyer and a prosecutor? Can't they just improv?
Well, we were simulating a trial, so we needed a script as a framework. All the details about the incident and the people involved are included in the script. We also prepared a crime scene, photos, a murder weapon, and other kinds of evidence.
Wow, you guys think of everything. Must be hard getting all that ready.
Apollo.
She's really cute.
She's my best friend, Apollo.
She's really cute.
Back off.
Yes, well, it was only Professor Corte and I. After all, we didn't want the script or any other elements of the mock trial getting leaked.
That's pretty smart. Would you say she's judgmental?
We were the only ones in the entire school who knew of all the details.
Must have been a big pain in the... I mean, it must have been really difficult. Sorry.
I wrote the script so that the case could go either way.
Ah.
That way, the defense and the prosecution both had an equal chance of winning.
I don't know who this is, but it's probably you.
Capable of. You got another thing coming.
You got nothing coming. Who said that? There they are.
Oh my god, these two.
It can be either. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to be the
dramatic one.
Dramatic one, but like it doesn't matter to me. If you want to take both of them, you can.
Well, I don't know if I can take both of them. Juniper's genius doesn't stop at her brilliant script.
Yeah! She gave an award-winning performance as the defendant, man!
I love him.
You can take him too if you want to, but I'm just thinking of your voice from the last trial.
I think I found a rival to my cords of steel.
You damn Skippy!
No, he's no rival of yours, Apollo. You're gonna get Juniper.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. You got this in the bag.
You just don't know it yet.
Hugh, Robin, aren't you going to introduce yourselves to our guest? As student council president, I won't have you treating them rudely.
Oh, anything you say, Juniper.
You're right. I heard Mr. Wright was bringing a couple of guests with him. That would be you two, Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes.
Yep, I'm Athena Sykes.
And I'm Apollo Justice. Fuck you.
I mean, nice to meet you, sorry.
You're not as beachy as you think you are.
Oh, ish!
I'll pass on the handshake.
Wow.
I'm studying to be a lawyer. The name's Hugh O'Connor.
I like that he wears blue.
Oh my god. But some call me Mr. Perfect because I never score less than 100% on tests.
Most pretentious introduction ever. And what's with his hand? Is it glued to the inside of his pocket or what? Yeesh. Let me be the first to apologize for Hugh's totally rude introduction. Sorry!
I love this kid. Oh my god, he's so full of passion.
Now here's my intro. I'm Robin Newman! I'm studying to be a prosecutor. Like, the really cool kind that nails the bad guys. No! Wait! brace-like contraption for?
Oh my god, I love him!
Junie sure has made some unusual friends.
These two were the lawyer and prosecutor in today's mock trial. They're not my friends. I can't stand either one of them.
Wow!
And even though I wrote the script, I also played the part of the defendant.
Get used to it, girl. You're gonna have to keep on doing that. It's a dude, guys. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what? Oh, that's right. Remember the paper? That was some good times.
Mm-hmm.
In a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart. He do got the wing going, though. It's that anime... What's that trope?
He's so precious.
Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie?
He's the cute boy. He's cute boy.
But what's the name? Is it... It's not Shota. Because he's...
Moe?
Is it? I guess.
It's kind of
Moe-esque, I
Moe-esque.
guess. And the other one's definitely Bishonen.
No, that motherfucker right there is a Megane. Through and through.
Was Megane.
Megane, that's Glass's character.
Oh, just Glasses' character in general? Okay, yeah.
Like a... Well...
But he's a pretty boy
typically-
too, isn't he?
Typically, Meganes are like... I hate to use him as an example, but I can't think of other ones. But, what's his name from fucking Orin High School Rules Club?
I don't know them other than the main one.
Kyoya.
Yeah, the one with the glasses.
Yes. Characters like Kyoya. So, like, Glasses, normally kind of pretentious or snarky.
But they're usually like really...
But they always have glasses.
They're like quieter.
Yeah.
And it's like level-headed, maybe? Is that the right way to put it? Smarmy, maybe?
Smart.
Smart.
Usually smart.
There you go.
Usually smart. Sometimes can be pretentious or snarky. But I've also seen Megane characters be like really, like they come off as like the stereotypical Megane, but then they have like a really cute side. That's also another Megane trope.
Well, I mean, you don't know. We don't know anything about these dudes yet.
Juniper, come on. Your role is way beyond just that.
That's right! The mock trial's just the start! She's also in the school festival's main event!
He's so nervous. He's just so... I just love him.
I know, he's like shivering. Live on stage, Juniper Woods! And the crowd goes bananas! Woo!
I'm supposed to sing at the school festival.
Oh, her face just totally changed.
Aww.
All the other girls were too embarrassed to try out, so...
My Junie singing on stage in front of people? Wow, she really has changed.
She would have vomited beforehand, but it's okay.
Well, this is a flashback, though.
Your performance.
Tell
Forget
us
about the dead body.
Yeah, who
Tell us about
cares?
your performance.
Yeah, we want to know.
I was responsible for making everyone's stage costumes.
Oh, that's right. She told us that she sewed. Lemire! It's Lemire's costume! I'm not gonna lie, I've never wanted to cosplay Lemire, but I've always wanted to make her dress. Because it's really frilly and cute and beautiful.
It would be a beautiful
Yeah, but I don't... It's a lot. It'd be hot.
It would be hot. It'd have to be for like a winter con. Like a
Yeah.
mag fest or katsu.
Yeah.
And this is what I'll be wearing.
That's amazing, Junie. Then again, you were always good at that kind of thing. These constellations in particular are really something.
Oh, thank you. One of my favorite things to do is look up at the stars in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, but we know that you got this idea from Lemire.
I
'Cause
love
she's
this.
famous.
Embellish with frills.
It looks exactly like my own costume designs, not gonna lie.
Exclamation point.
Yeah.
She's excited about dim frills.
You guys don't want to ever see anything that I've ever designed.
Huh. So So you're a fan of the night sky then?
I love the night sky.
I also enjoy the night sky.
You know that's my mom, right?
And also long walks on the beach. And yes, that is my mom.
That's my
by the way.
mom's
Would you
costume.
like me to introduce
I can get
to
you
her?
the real costume if you want it.
You want me to introduce you to her?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
It's genetic, you know, my cords of steel. Wow, Apollo. I didn't know you were such a romantic.
Please sleep with me.
Apollo.
It's not like that. I have this friend, he and I go way back, who got me really interested in space.
Wait, you had friends when you were young? Color me surprised.
Wow, don't be such a bitch, Athena.
Just teasing.
As student council president, I cannot allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue.
I think she's angry.
He's kind of cute, and I don't want you making him feel bad.
Oh.
The costumes were no problem, and as for singing, I'm not so sure.
No! You can do it!
That's right, and anyone who says otherwise will have to answer from me.
It's like a chivalrous triangle. Love triangle. A damsel in distress and two knights in shining armor. One of them's louder than the other.
One of them's cuter than the other.
That's true too.
Sorry, I don't go for Maganes, all right?
I do, but not usually when they're male. Maybe that Themis Herald article wasn't too far from the truth.
The prosecutor is a cutie pie.
Yeah, he's kind of cute. Speaking of the latest,
He's the murderer.
Wow!
I'm just kidding.
I wonder how that mock trial turned out anyway. Who won?
So who won?
So, how did the mock trial end?
We were just about to reach a verdict when the police arrived.
Of course.
No, we'll never know how it would have turned out.
I guess that's what happens when you put amateurs.
In the ring.
In the ring.
Wow!
By the way, did I mention that I'm a real defense attorney?
Oh my god, Apollo.
I mean, there's a real murder during a fake murder trial.
Is this a Guitar Serenade copy? That song's been stuck in my head all day randomly.
Also,
Yo,
I'm
Sicey, what
guessing
up?
he's also some sort of artist, which I guess they already said he likes pottery. So.
Yeah, he does, I guess, art. And I don't know what the other guy does. He's holding something, but I don't know. I don't remember what it is.
Is it? Maybe it's a. I'm gonna guess it's either an instrument or like a kendo.
I was literally thinking kendo. I was like, maybe he's into kendo. But yeah, the other dude mentioned that he was into art.
I wonder if he's the one who did the sculptures.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Dot, 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 dot. I was this close, man! I bet I would have won!
I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right? Fuck you. We'll settle this some other time, and I assure you, I will win when that time comes.
Like I'm gonna let that happen? I don't think so! I hope they don't end up hurting each other.
Oh, don't worry. The three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here. I mean, I'm lying, of course. I really hate these guys, but I gotta be nice.
Huh. We even have proof of our friendship.
Proof? Like physical evidence proof? Nani?
Well, yes. We're studying for a career in law, and in the legal world, evidence is everything.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts! You can bet we'll be carrying them around! Ah, the famed Themis Legal Academy ingenuity at work. So what exactly is this proof of friendship anyway?
Well, it's a secret, and if I show you, it would be bad luck.
Oh, okay. I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Junie's voice.
Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. It's not something to put cheaply on display.
Proof? We don't need no stinking proof! Us three are friends forever!
It suddenly got really creepy. Did it? Like, it took a real hard left to creepy down. These two are freaking me out.
Well, we don't have the context, so we don't know.
No. Junie's uncomfortable, and they can't read that she's uncomfortable. So whether or not, like, it's intentional or not, they give me the heebie-jeebies now.
Oh no! Well, we'll have to find out.
I mean, that one's still kind of cute, but...
Uh-oh, I can hear discord in their voices too. But they're talking about their friendship. What's going on here?
Well, these two hate each other, clearly.
How's my shoulder been? It's getting better.
Something wrong, Athena? Something wrong, Juniper?
Wow!
You look nervous. Do you want to step outside for a second? Get a glass of water? I'll go with you.
Apollo, you're at an 11. I need you to take it down to like a 6. No, it's nothing.
Oh, all right then. So, Juniper, about the glass of cold water and my escorting you to water.
Wow!
Hey, isn't that... Everyone stay where you are! Don't move a muscle!
Oh,
nope, that's you.
Boy! Detective Fulbright, is something wrong?
I haven't had sex in weeks.
Wow.
Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends! Sorry, but the small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods, you're under arrest for the murder of Constance Cortez.
What?
Wait a second! What's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie?
Please, Detective Fulbright, we're involved in this case too.
Aha! So, you're the lawyers the dispatch said were first on the scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are 2 major reasons for her arrest. Number 1, the suspect led somebody to where the body was.
I did it.
And number 2, the crime scene is exactly how the suspect portrayed it in her script.
But you can't just arrest her on those grounds.
True, but there's more! However, Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that.
And he won't sleep with me if I do.
I gotta get that dick.
So Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too?
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket.
Book 'em, boys. Hey, there's blood on this.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing. But it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. Now, if you would, officers,
Yes, sir.
book 'em.
But
I've always wanted to say that.
Junie! I have to do something! I can't let them take her away like this!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Hold it.
Hold it! I refuse to believe that she's the killer! Junie! I've decided. I'm going to defend you. I'll fight with everything I've got.
whoa. Lena.
Junie, it's good to hear you say that name again.
Blah, cuties!
So cute. Oh my god, best friends forever.
Cuties!
Hate to interrupt your bonding time, but Aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need Apollo and Mr. Wright's help at times. But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do.
I'll help you too, Juniper. I want to get under that dress. I mean, there's no way you murdered the professor.
Your motivations are suspect, Apollo, but I appreciate the help nonetheless.
Athena, Apollo. Thank you. I'm counting on you.
We've got your back, Junie.
Oh, I could cry right now. This is so cute.
Well, I guess things worked out after all. Now that you have your lawyers, Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station. And then I'm off to bed, if you know what I mean.
Boyfriendo's gonna be very proud of the job I did here today.
I was such a good boy.
I can't believe Junie's been arrested for murder.
You know, for real though, that like gave me a twinge in my heart the way Apollo was like, I believe in you, and I believe in Athena, and we'll all do this together, and I have emotions.
We all in this together. Sorry.
I really do ship him and Juniper. Like, I know I'm laying it on thick right now with Apollo, but I ship them so hard. They're so
It's
cute.
practically canon.
It's so precious. They're so precious.
I can't believe that I accepted her case without asking Mr. Wright. Oh, yeah.
Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need. So let's get right to the case.
Okay. Right.
I won't have this case left in the hands of rank amateurs.
You're a rank amateur.
You're not even a lawyer. If anyone's gonna solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate.
I told you everyone in this damn school was gonna be like, I'm gonna solve the murder.
That smug little... He hasn't even finished law school.
He hasn't even started law school if he's in high school.
Ew! That was totally rude! And you're not the only one in the case, man. I'm in too, big time. Juniper Woods, I'm gonna save you!
That voice is gonna kill me.
Now that those two fucking idiots are gone, let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is.
Hey, Benzo, what's up? Oh, right. You said the victim's location, position, and so on were just like in the script?
Exactly. But without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain.
Do the best you can.
No.
So remember when you said it was Edgeworth? Maybe not totally accurate. He does wear maroon.
He does wear
It's all you, baby.
maroon. Oh fuck, am I drunk enough to pretend to be German?
I don't know. Do you need a top on your dirty martini?
Maybe. Maybe.
Give it to mommy. I will go and get it for
Wait, I
you.
don't want a fishy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give me another one. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome, mommy.
Ain't nobody, what's up, my dude?
Alright, here's me attempting to pretend to do a German accent. Get ready for all the...
Cringe if you're from Germany.
Yeah, the cringe.
Preemptively cringe.
Get ready for the preemptive cringe. Perhaps I could help, forehead. Oh god, he's so delicious in 3D. What? Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here? You two seem to know each other. Is someone gonna introduce me? But I do believe we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fraulein. Fraulein. It's Fraulein, right? Something like that. I am Clavier Gavin. Oh, now you look a little cross-eyed, honey. Some know me as prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my former rock band. We were quite popular, you know, but regrettably, the band went kaput. Perhaps you've heard of us, the Gaviniers. I was the lead vocalist.
Never heard of your band. Then again, I was out of the country until only recently. But can I get your autograph?
You just met him like 3 seconds ago, and you want his autograph? Forgive me, Fraulein, but I've retired from the music biz. But I'd be happy to offer my autograph as rock star prosecutor Clavier Gavin.
Oh, okay. That one then.
She's a lively one, eh, Forehead? Didn't know she was your type. She's the newest member of Write Anything Agency, that's all.
Nice to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes.
A pleasure to meet you too, Athena Sykes. Now that the intros are out of the way, I'm sure you have some questions for me, Jaya Forehead? Yeah, you're delicious from that angle. Don't look us straight on again. Just stay that way. Stay that way. Also, why are you here? I think you need to switch the I and E. What?
No, it's
Fraulein?
Fraulein.
Fraulein? Fraulein.
I mean, I'll Google it, but I'm pretty sure it's Fraulein.
Was that not what I was saying?
Yeah, I thought so. Yes, I hear Clavier's theme from here. Give me that guilty love.
No, not about Fraulein. Oh, the is it Clavier or
Clavier.
Gavin or what did I do? What did I do wrong?
Don't change my perception of how clavier is pronounced. Clavier is clavier. I ain't changing it now. Oh,
sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, Shizen. That's what you were talking about. Sorry.
Sorry.
I was getting real defensive. I was like, don't you... you can't come in now and be like, it's clavier. No, it's clavier. Shh.
I don't know German.
Even if I'm wrong, because I do not know German.
I don't know German.
Look at you. I've missed you.
Yeah, no, I've decided he's delicious from the 3/4 angle, like Cicey said, but straight on, he's a little bit derpy.
A little bit, but...
He looks a little cross-eyed.
But he's still really cute.
He's real cute. He's delicious from the 3/4 angle. Like he a
Yes.
snack.
Just eat him up.
I'm here for the same reason as your boss, to give the lecture at the training seminar.
So he's the famous prosecutor they invited.
And I has another crucial role to play. The Gaviniers are getting back together for a one-time special performance.
How are you
Just
gonna do that, though?
Bits out, you know.
But he's like your lead
This
guitar.
Bits out him.
Alright.
Even though you guys disbanded, which is a shame, by the way, really, even though I hated your music.
He's 100% being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know how much you adore the music, Forehead. Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early, but I did graduate from here.
Huh. Wait, so that performance Junie mentioned?
I see you've already heard about that. One student representative was selected to sing with us on stage. Also, they were reenacting the whole weird thing.
Yes.
Like, legit. I thought it was just a nice throwback.
Nope, they were totally gonna do the guitar serenade.
Oh, man.
You was right.
And the stage was supposed to look like this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Beanie weenie.
Aw, and look at the Gavinier logo there. I like it.
2 big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues. Wait, are those supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fräulein. And they were big and magnificent too, but a terrible waste.
I know, right? I wanted to see him.
But the worst part about the whole thing is, my long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass.
Wait, don't tell me your mentor was...
Professor Corte. She was the one who taught me how to think about the law.
Aww,
I love that her name is Constance.
me too. So, Constance Corte was your professor here at the academy.
Can I buy you a Clavier body pillow? No, but you can buy one for Kemi.
I could make a body pillow, but thank you. I mean, if you did buy one, I mean, I'd sleep with it. I love body pillows, and I love
Yeah.
Clavier.
Yeah, no, I'm not in love with Clavier. He's too pretty boy for me.
I mean, I just love a body pillow, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it. Give that boy a defining cheekbone. Yes!
I thought you both thirsted for it? Nah. Nah,
I adore him, but
he ain't my thirst type.
I wouldn't say the thirst is real. I just think he's super cute.
I mean, he's attractive, I guess.
He's
but
adorable.
He's not my type. Although you Emma Sykes, so you at least sleeping with him.
That's true.
Or are you sleeping with Emma Sykes? Do you want to be her or be on her?
Emma? I don't know. I just relate to her a lot because she loves science, but she's real bad at it.
Yeah, but
That's-
she's also
that's
really
me.
cute. But she's really cute.
Well, I never claimed her to be really cute.
Oh, see, I would be on Emma. I wouldn't be Emma, but I would be on Emma.
I just think Emma is adorable and relatable.
I would be on Emma. I would not be on Clavier. He's no.
But he a cutie.
No.
This whole game just full of cuties.
Yeah, I mean, he's precious or whatever. Pinch the cheeks or something, but no, I ain't thirsty. I ain't thirsty for that.
Yeah.
She may have taught me the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. She was fond of saying the end is only justified through the proper means. She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty and always revered what was right beyond all else.
I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. Oh no, I think I'm gonna cry.
Okay, but you gotta choose.
I'm calling the police. I don't have to choose nothing.
Athena, are you tearing up?
No.
Well, I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin knows a lot of who he is to Professor Corte.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Exactly. So as you can see, we are both joined in purpose, so to speak, yeah? Now let's rock this place hard.
Okay.
Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what?
The investigation.
The Casbah?
Oh.
Forget already? Already, forehead? I said I'd help you explain the mock trial. We're going to reprise it right here in the lecture hall. It might help us catch a killer. Yeah. But yeah, no, that 3/4 angle, he looks like a snack.
It looked good.
Look like a snack. Not a snack that I would bite, but a snack for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
For Emma.
For Emma. If you were to play any game in 3D, I would highly recommend it be this one. It's good. It almost seems strange in 2D by comparison from playing it in 3D.
Right, the stage is ready, and you, forehead, ready to rock. No, the defense is not ready to rock. You saw the actual mock trial earlier, right? Just relax, you'll do fine. Besides, he has a script right here.
Junie's masterpiece? The one everyone's been talking about?
Yeah, and there's only one in existence. I borrowed it, if you will.
Oh, like the way we borrow evidence.
Oh shit, Papa bless!
Papa bless.
Now, Fräulein, we'll need you to play the parts as the defendant and the judge as per the script.
You got it. I've been working on my judge voice.
I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it will actually turn out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case.
It's like Apollo Justice, but packed into a tiny little part of Dual Destinies.
You, Airforehead, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer, a role you were born to play.
Is that a light read?
All the evidence is also here with us. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial.
Très bien. Let's get started. Defendant/Judge Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Court is now in session for reenactment of a mock trial. Do you like my judge voice? I was working on it really hard.
You did great.
Or what I'd like to call the mock trial.
That's cute. Oh, that hair flip. Yeah, a double mockery, perhaps. But a trial is still a trial. A stone, baby. It's no holds barred. Let's rock. Can't we take it easy today?
No. It may just be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Oh my god. I love Athena.
I love Athena. I'm so glad. You have no idea how much it pained me from Trials and Tribs to now to hold back on how much she's my wife. I mean, I love all the other games too, but Athena's my wife.
Athena's great. Great. A judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers.
Yep. You better believe it, so you gotta play by my rules. I'm like Judge Judy up in this bitch.
Look at that sassy stance, too. I love it.
I want a gif of Athena where she taps her wrist, the Judge Judy gif.
Just put
Athena's head over it.
Or Judge
Just
Judy.
taps. Hurry up. Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, if you please.
You got it, Fräulein Judge. Our case is set since the school, very much like this one. The victim, a professor, female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female.
Oh me, oh my. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you.
That's some seriously bad acting, Fräulein.
Oh.
Anyways, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad. Is a shot of the crime scene? Ironically, it was Professor Corte who posed as the corpse.
That is ironic.
Forehead, how did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Corte was wearing.
Yeah, man, those shoes do not match.
He reacted with, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on, so why would he care about that?
That Godot icon.
I know, right? Those are all from the same streamer, I believe. I just can't, and he's a bigger streamer too, and I just cannot remember for the life of me every time.
The Smexy Godot.
Cannot remember which one it is.
That Smexy Godot smile. That's some dark ass foreshadowing. It's true.
Oh, they're not? Well then, you're just gonna have to enlighten me. 3 of the 4. Okay. The Godot is Elegy of Games. But the others are probably the ones that I'm thinking of then. Because I've seen
There are a few people that hang out around here who have the Phoenix and Edgeworth ones.
Too much of a fledging to know what's important, that one. In any case. Both in the mock trial and the actual case, Professor Corte was wearing a sweatsuit.
She likes to be comfortable.
Moving right along. Hey, wait a sec. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. Plus the murder weapon, an arrow, and the lack of blood are also the same.
Yeah, the guy does Elegiggle.
That guy.
That's right, and therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So let's keep rocking it hard, just like that.
Ugh.
Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad.
Let's see here. When I arrived at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena. It's called getting into character, Forehead. Don't be such a wet blanket.
Trying my best.
Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, then Hugh said... A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow? I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which had clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before my client even got there. Did I sound like that jerk-off?
Yeah, that was pretty good, Apollo.
Thanks.
Yo, what up? Gold splits!
9-9, Air Forehead. That faint swagger does not suit you in the least.
Order! Order in the court! Especially you, Mr. Justice!
Me? But I was just trying to get into what, like, Mr. Euro Rocker said.
Well, I mean, I just really wanted to hold somebody in contempt of court. I've never done this before.
So, the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections?
The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wounds were unusually ragged. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from the bow? 9. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand post-mortem. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all. When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon. But he's just a student of Warm-Up Act, while I'm the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. The true murder weapon was most likely the...
Oh, it's an awl.
Awl?
Mhm.
That was left in the art room. Oh.
An awl? What's that? I mean, an awl, you say? What might that be?
It's a kind of tool used for poking holes in the paper, wood, and other materials. It's kind of like an ice pick. I have a photo of it here if you're interested.
Gross. It's all bloody up to the handle. Please tell me it's just pain.
Most likely, Fraulein. Pretty realistic, yeah. Let's pretend it's real blood for now.
What? Are you serious, Benzo? Thank you.
Benzo, thank you!
Oh my god! I'm gonna use them everywhere, you have no idea. I know it's only for a month, but in the next 30 days, there will be a huge spike in usage of Phoenix Wright emotes. Thank you so much! Oh my god, I'm excited to just use it everywhere. Whee!
The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon.
Oh, the other emotes are cute too.
Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room.
I love it.
Yeah, it's only Godot, but the other emotes are cute too. I like the eyes that just peer out. I'll show you them in a sec.
Godot! That's where I believe the murder actually took place. Oops.
So, the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage?
How was the body moved? The murder took place in the third floor art room, but the body was found in the quad.
Oh, you miss your Pikachu emote. You can subscribe to people with a PayPal balance. I do it all the time. And you don't have to watch people to have their emotes either, because I definitely also have emotes from channels that I don't watch a lot, but I love their emotes a lot. It must have been quite a chore moving the body all that way. We don't actually know how far it is.
Not at all. There's a maintenance area and storehouse right outside the art room. And the carts used to carry balls around was found there. Was there blood on it?
Oh, I think I've seen one of those before, but that's a pretty big one.
A jumbo, yeah. Big enough to fit a person or a body in it.
Am I mistaken? I thought they were all that size. At least all the ones I've ever seen.
The defendant dropped the body from the art room window, then move it up with the cart. Well, now it's officially confirmed that this is a high school, and you have broken my suspension.
My immersion!
My immersion is broken.
Look, man, I don't know. The last one had wrestling yokai. Our prosecutor in all these cases is a death row inmate.
Huh?
I mean,
None of that. None of that. None of that.
Athena got her attorney's badge at 18. Francesca von Karma got her attorney's badge at 13.
All of that, I could suspend my disbelief.
You could? Where do you think Francesca went to school at?
I thought she skipped a bunch of grades.
How many grades do you have to skip at the age of 18 to pass the bar, or the age of 13 to pass the bar?
She skipped all the grades.
All the grades. She's like, wait, you way too smart for school.
Yeah.
Just throw you all the way through school.
Yep. Like when she was 10. Like she made it all the way through school when she was 10, and then passed the bar when she was 13.
I mean, I don't know.
That makes sense.
Just pretend that it's not a high school. Just pretend it's a university again.
That is how a high school girl could easily move a body all by herself.
And by high school girl, I mean a university girl. You don't say!
Ooh, a body dropped from 3 stories up would show signs of massive blunt force trauma.
Yeah, it's true.
That may be true, but you failed to account for the large, high jump mat in the storehouse. A body dropped onto such a mat would show no sign of blunt force trauma.
Not at all, though. Are you sure?
It's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings.
It's a university. Just the localization. It's, you know, lost in translation and stuff.
Quite the crafty killer in an attempt to cast suspicion on the archery club. They move the body to the quad where it would be easily shot from the club room. Then the killer fakes a murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the owl's stab wound.
Sounds like he has only high praise for Ginny's script.
Was there any further arguments from the defense? Nope. It seems like the teacher who was playing judge was satisfied too. Time for sort of the finale then. Your verdict, if you will, Fraulein Judge.
Huh? Oh, right, that's me. I forgot. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial, I don't want to declare Junie guilty.
Yeah, perhaps that is not such a good idea. Let's end our mock trial here. Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation.
Thanks, you two. That little run through of the mock trial cleared up quite a few things. We gonna get it.
Tongue, baby. The prosecution's already got the witness sized up too.
Witness? That was quick. Prosecutor Blackville's almost too good.
You sure are in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin. But like I said, they just want to catch whoever killed Professor Corte.
It's personal.
It's not like I hate you or anything, Apollo. Jesus. Just because I'm a prosecutor and you're a defense lawyer doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Hang on a second. I don't know why it's doing this, but I need to fix it. It keeps changing the profile on the controller for some reason.
There's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two.
Unless you were the prosecutor, but you're not. Oh, Gavin.
Anyway, I won't say goodbye, but I'm sure I'll be seeing you later.
Bye. I always thought prosecutors were all a rather scary bunch.
Nah, they all pretend to be scary, but they're teddy bears on the inside.
Aw, I learned a valuable lesson today.
Yep, all prosecutors are teddy bears.
Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice.
Yeah, he's not so bad as the prosecutors go. I still hate him, because he's kind of hot, and I feel inferior.
Oh,
And I have,
issues.
inferiority complex because I'm kind of short for a dude.
He's a little bit short.
I think
He's not that short.
He's not that short, but they've definitely put him, on the shorter side of average.
Yeah, you get a little bit short.
They've made that point poignantly clear.
That's why he has to spike his hair. And he's like a peacock. He's got to make himself look more intimidating.
He's definitely on the shorter side of average, but I still love it. He's still a cutie.
No.
It's like, I have inferiority issues because I'm sort of short.
Short people can be cool.
I know. I think so, but I'm just speaking from my brain that is Apollo's brain right now.
I should hope so, because I'm kind of short.
We should go back to investigating, too. We don't have nearly enough information yet.
And we also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Junie's case, because we haven't told him anything yet.
Right. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
I'm not nervous.
Don't be nervous. He doesn't really care about anything.
He probably already knows.
He probably knew at the beginning of the day that somebody was going to get killed and we were going to take the case.
He was like, this is an out of the ordinary day that I got invited to a random new place to do something out of the ordinary. Someone's probably going to die. That's just my life.
Someone's probably going to die, and either myself or my litigants, or not litigants.
That's why he invited us in the first place, right? Why does he need bigger hair to intimidate them when he already has a big forehead? Good point. They both work to make him seem taller and more intimidating.
Did you made the peacock comparison, right?
Yeah, he's like a peacock.
More is more better.
Mo better.
Okay, no, not that yet. Move!
Let's get a move on.
This is our current location. Let's go here.
To the stage, if they let us.
Damn it! What do you think you're doing? The crime scene is off limits to students.
We're not student. I'm no student, I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, right. Just because you're in law school doesn't mean you're a lawyer.
No, I'm seriously a lawyer.
You should see what she did to the last cop who said something like that to her. Why, are you threatening an officer of the law? Yeah, no, that's not a threat. It's more like a friendly warning.
It's a promise. I guess we should go before I get myself arrested for assaulting another officer.
And I'll do it.
Hallway?
I'm ridiculous. You can never beat me.
Mr. Wright!
Ah,
I heard they arrested your friend Juniper. Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her in.
I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder.
I'm pretty sure one of your students is, but probably not Juniper.
We must prove her innocent by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
What do you mean the end justifies the means?
I, Professor Means, always say what I mean, and I mean what I say by all means. Get it? It's a pun on my name. Because my name is Means. Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do! Junie wouldn't even hurt a fly!
Precisely. We have justice on our side. The only other thing we need are results.
I really don't like you.
Everybody is super angry at this guy. It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Sure, I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of the end justifies the means part.
Well, you are still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
You're gonna take her case, Professor Means?
I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law. In fact, I have even battled Professor Corte in court.
No kidding. So you guys were rivals or something?
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and in court. You see, both Professor Corte and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Wow. I bet they both used to really bring it.
Now, if you would excuse me, I had best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Professor Means, please wait. I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take her case.
It's true. Juniper's counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now, you two.
And where were you planning on telling me?
We thought you already knew! Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax, your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make a snap decision. And I think you made the right one.
You would have done the same thing.
How wonderful. Very well, Athena Sykes. Let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer. Juniper must be overjoyed to have a friend such as you. As a professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, come and see me at once.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Now, if you would excuse me.
Well, time's a-wasting. You better start investigating fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
What? Yes, please!
I'm a cutie.
Yes, you are. Like a still frame is fine.
But it, everything's so animated in this, so, it's necessary.
It's a necessary evil. Have you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Prosecutor Gavin, and he told me something interesting.
Oh, we did too.
It seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage.
What, really? Just like the mock trial again.
police are searching their art room. But whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Come to think of it.
It's to our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
What? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... No, never mind. Gumshoe isn't here. It's not true investigation anymore.
Aww. Now, where was I again?
There's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves.
Why?
Because
Someone else's life is at risk, Phoenix.
I love playing with people's lives.
Clearly!
Absolutely. This is the 5th game by now. We already learned in the previous one that I just like to fuck with people.
Yes, we did!
Because I'm jaded as fuck.
Yeah. Well, because he knows. He knows that you're gonna figure it out.
And he's also jaded as fuck.
I have seen the GameCube OK sign thing. It's beautiful. It's a work of art.
So, were you shocked by your conversation with Culpable Curry?
Oh my lord. I just saw that too.
Were you shocked by your conversation with Professor Means?
Oh, I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking.
The Dark Age of the Law. I'm sure you'd heard those words before.
Sure, a number of times. From you, even. Prosecutors file false charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. There's a lot of that going around these days.
But the question is, how is it related to the case at hand? Training students to produce results. That's the school's policy.
Well, that in and of itself isn't a bad thing.
Right. As long as those results don't as long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh, but what was it that Professor Means said? The end justifies the means?
That's bullshit.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh shit, it's the eclipse! Everybody hide!
Everybody get out! It ain't worth it.
To survive the Dark Age of Law, you must use any means necessary. Fabrication of evidence and false charges are unavoidable in quest for results. That's what they're preaching here at Themis Legal Academy.
But what'll happen to our legal system if results are all that matter anymore? Wow, is this a read on the our education system as a whole? Anyway.
Or also our legal system.
Well, both. Por qué no los dos? Anyway.
Relax, it's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
That's a relief. He had me going there for a minute. Wait a second. What if Mr. Red examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence.
That's my boy. Jaded Phoenix knows what's up.
Jaded Phoenix does know what's up. He just doesn't look jaded anymore, but he's still jaded on the inside.
Yep.
I think that about rats up. Rats.
Rats!
I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case closely resembles Mrs. Wood's script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different.
Oh yeah, I was good at those books when I was a kid. You know, to spot the difference.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus.
There you go. Do the thing. I believe in you and whatnot.
I believe. Yo, Mr. Vegetables, life is definitely 100% okay. And I'm glad that it is with you as well.
Should we try the maintenance area or outdoor stage again?
It's all up to you, baby. You're the one that's driving this car. You driving this bus.
I want that cat!
Oh, look at the cat. Aww.
There's a furnace. We all know what happens with incinerators. We gotta check that out if it lets us. I'm not saying I remember stuff. I'm just like, Phoenix Wright and incinerators. It makes me think of the
Oh, yeah.
Trials and Tribs case.
Yeah.
That, and there was another one in Korean Village. That was Justice for All, I think.
I thought you were just talking about, like, incinerators in general when it comes to, like, murder cases.
Yes!
Throwing people's
There's
bodies into them.
always evidence in the incinerator. Somebody always trying to burn shit, but it never burns all the way. Anyways, let's see. During the mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said something like, "The art room is right up above here on the 3rd floor," or something. That, you know, I can't German, but if I could, the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the storehouse, like the one that's in the storehouse.
Right. And then he claimed that the body was transported from the stage in a ball cart. I was half paying attention. I was still thinking about Juniper. I mean, and then there's someone else here.
Huh?
Oh, hey, it's Robin.
Whoa! You scared the crud out of me! Ugh, right back at you.
So, what are you doing out here?
I'm working out so I can become strong enough to save Juniper! But I'm so worked up! My training brace is almost breaking at the seams!
Oh, right. That girl you, like, got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her?
Yes, because I'm the manliest of manly men! That's why I work out with my manly brace! Sid is dying. Sid is dead.
You bean. I still am a little bit uncomfortable by you because you can't read people.
That's high school, man.
But it is high school and you're kind of cute. Oh.
Oh, hydrated bot is still here. Stay hydrated, folks. Take a shot of water.
Except I still hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours.
I don't mean to be rude, but can you talk without shouting?
You're one to talk.
I know, right? Look at that sassy face.
Sorry! I'll try not to shout so much! If at all possible, that is!
Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer?
No problem! Ask away! Keep 'em coming, man!
Ouch, my ears, they ache already. Okay. Oh, hey! Can a mod help Mr. Vegetables out and get that Discord in there? Any mod. Pa favor, thank you.
I can't. Just I can't.
I'm trying to think of this music first showed up from what's his name? The Tanuki. I think. Robin, could you tell me a little more about yourself?
You want to know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club!
The Fine Arts Club?
Second-rate member. So he didn't do the statues.
Oh, you are already in Discord. Man, don't bamboozle me like that. I was sitting there thinking, like, I thought you were already in Discord, but then, like, I'm real bad about that, so...
Bamboozling me.
Hey, Airfram, what's up, my dude?
Oh, gee. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of the noise we heard.
There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Arts Club had made them. 2 big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but this is not half bad.
Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fräulein. And they were so big and magnificent too, but a terrible waste.
Say, Did you create those stage tattoos by any chance?
Oh shit, never mind.
You bet I did! Both of them! Put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man!
It must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that.
Apollo is just having none of this.
It's so funny too because this is like him.
I know. He's like, man, this is the proof it would be annoying if I had a clone.
Nah! I couldn't face Professor Corte if I let something like that get me down! What do you mean? Professor Corte was the Fine Arts Club advisor! She was all about truth and beauty, man!
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Oh, Airframe, we're good. I mean, we are okay.
I'm drunk and I'm real infatuated with this precious babe.
Yeah, this is a bean right here.
This is a precious bean.
She always said, the only good result is the truth! That and only lawyers who seek the truth through legitimate means produce worthwhile results! Yes, I'm totally on your guys' side! She must have been an incredible woman!
Yeesh. And you call me loud when I practice my chords of steel.
About the murder.
Oh man! Why'd I have to take the prosecutor course? I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper when I'm studying to be a prosecutor? Don't worry. I'll clear Junie's name, you'll see. The three of us had a dream. We swore we'd make it happen together! Prosecutor, lawyer, judge, the three of us would hold fair and honest trials. The dark age of the law? Ha! We were gonna put a nail in its coffin, man! He is like dark. Believe it! I'm gonna be the next Hokage!
Oh man.
Wow. You guys swore to do that?
But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it! School rule? Which one? Anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they won't be allowed to graduate from this stupid holier-than-thou school!
A tough legal academy with even tougher rules.
Junie will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the three of them will never realize their dream. It's like someone put pressure on my pressure.
Look at him go. Look at him jitter.
You keep on working out, dude. Get buff.
Oh shit, we're going right into it, huh?
The paper! So, Robin, is this article true? The author of that article has been gunning for the three of us for some reason. It's been nothing but trashy articles like this as long as I can remember. Huh. Maybe the author just wants your attention? No way, man! The venom in those articles is way beyond that! Huh. I wonder.
Actually, see the details of this one?
Yeah. Oh, you really can't read much, huh? Do 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
This looks like it might say hero.
Maybe. That does look like an H. But it also could mean our head.
Oh, maybe head prosecutor.
I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't have that underneath him. I'm just wondering. Sorry.
Not
I'm reading
sure.
too much into small words.
We'll find out, though. We will. All will be revealed. Wait, which messages, Cynthia? Whoa! Did you make that? Let me fire it in the kiln for you! Just give it to me and I'll take care of the rest! I think I'll pass on the kiln firing this time. I dodged a bullet there.
I love that when you give him evidence that doesn't matter, he immediately is like, I'll just throw it in the kiln. Wow. If we want Zelda stuff, I always want Zelda stuff. Hit me up.
Whoa, deja vu, man! It's like I can almost taste my near victory again! But no, the final showdown was canceled because of that murder! This topic seems to strike a raw nerve. I hope it doesn't come between you guys. You kidding? Our friendship? It's like a diamond, only tougher! It's like a powder keg before a spark! It's like the calm before the storm! In other words, it's under a lot of pressure and ready to blow at any moment.
I think that's all I want to show you. Wait, no.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Cynthia!
Oh yeah, I need to catch up on some grumpies.
I am gonna present this to you, actually. Not the murder weapon. You're too young.
Whoa! Let me fire that in the kiln, bitch!
I love the tears.
Throw some glaze on it.
Alright, well... I can't do anything else, so I guess I'm moving along.
Moving right along. Maybe. Can we come back?
Can we come back, or are you gonna be rude, officer?
I think the body's gone.
Ossifer.
Ossifer.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that clip. It was really good.
I thought the area was
Cordoned?
Cordoned.
I think it's cordoned. But it's been a long time since I've seen that word used.
I know. Hey, the police are discussing something over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here goes.
Athena, watch where you're...
Huh? Ah! Who put this stupid box here? Wait. Apollo, this box, there's...
What now?
There's someone or something inside.
Don't let it be a snake!
I get it. Colonel.
Man, I wish I could do a good, like, solid snake. Even though I know this is definitely a chick, but I really just wanted to do, like, a good hater impression. Morons, just pull my cover, Colonel. But I can't do it.
What the... There really is someone inside.
That someone is me, Miriam Scuttlebutt. My name has butt in it.
It does.
And I'm a senior in the judge course. What's with the box? It's the fate of we who live in the shadows. There's a very good reason why none may see my face by the light of day.
I love this bitch.
Mostly because I'm ugly.
Wait, if you're taking the judge course, didn't you write a mock trial script too?
You really want to see my script that bad? She got band-aids all over her fingers. She looked like me when I was doing more upholstery. You better watch out. Read it without my permission and you'll wish you hadn't.
I like this bitch.
Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason.
Why you gotta be so rude just cause she in a box? I like this bitch. She my new best friend.
Oh, so you're studying to be a judge too? You must be classmates with Juniper. Are you a friend of hers? Juniper? Sure, she's my friend. That's why I'm gathering info. Now tell me all you know. You know, for tomorrow's trial. For tomorrow's trial, what are you talking about?
I'm going to take the stand naturally.
So the witness for the prosecution is some weirdo in a cardboard box?
This disguises how I get my scoops. But you're right, it's me, so tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake.
Wait a second, Miriam. Repeat what you just said.
A lawyer with brains as bad as his ears. Poor Juniper. I'm taking the stand tomorrow. Tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. Clear enough for you this time.
Thought so. Athena, my bracelet's reacting.
Really? Well, that means a lie already? That was quick. Her box sweats. I like it. Has science gone too far? You gotta hold it.
What? No. No!
No! No!
No, not confirmed.
You gotta hit back.
Oh.
I just want to punt them all. It's high school, man. It's high school, my dudes. You all remember high school, right? I barely do. Wow, it's been a long time since I've been in high school. I'm old.
Let's not talk about hands. This hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby! Gotcha! No, it really is like high school, though.
That's strange. You suddenly tightened your grip when you said for Juniper's sake. It's like you subconsciously tensed up because you're lying.
You're a bad liar.
What are you talking about? When did I ever lie?
Okay, then let me ask you this. Oh wait, that was you.
Huh? Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I didn't see it either, to be honest. I was like, oh, get him, Apollo. Why were you selected as a witness?
That's an easy one. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Themis Herald.
Oh.
You got a crush on Robin.
I know everything there is to know about campus, even the darkest of secrets.
Editor-in-chief, huh? Pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, it's a lonely one-woman operation. I do it all by myself, from reporting to editing to publishing. Still impressed? I'm a perfect storm of journalism because I bring it all to the table. And this is the evidence here.
Where? What?
An extra edition of the Themis Herald, published to coincide with the mock trial.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, Miriam. You've revealed who you truly are. Someone who's never had Junie's best interest in mind.
What? Are you questioning our friendship?
Look, you may want answers, but no can do because what you're saying conflicts with this piece of evidence. Mr. Vegetables is both right and wrong, but mostly right. Just, you know, it's hard to be like, appreciate, you know, when you're in the moment, when you're in high school and you're in that mindset. But it's true. You gotta cherish it.
That's the Themis Herald, the paper that I publish. What about it?
I honestly, I mean,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the moment, I'm looking back to my mental state when I was in high school. I was like, man, high school sucked. I'm glad I'm not in high school anymore. But then I look back on certain other parts of it, and I'm like, well, there were also things about high school that were not things I had to worry about now in the real world.
Like, financial means yeah, but I had really shitty friends when
Well,
I was
yes.
in high school.
So did I.
And the most important thing in the world to me is friendship. Oh god, that sounds so dumb.
Power of friendship.
It really is, though.
Sid's a bean.
The most important thing in the world to me is the people that I surround myself with. And the people I surrounded myself with in high school were all terrible humans. Well, not all of them, but the people I surrounded myself with the most amount of time.
But I didn't necessarily just mean financially either. I mean, granted, when you get out of high school, you will be in crippling debt.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll have so many bills to pay, and you'll have so much, you'll just be buried in it, and no matter how much money you make, you will never pay it all off.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, like, responsibility-wise, you gotta square up. In high school, you don't gotta do shit. You can just kind of coast through. They give you a bunch of work and stuff, but you don't gotta do it. I didn't. I graduated from high school with a 2.5 GPA, and I was fine.
Oh, see?
I mean, I did actually try up to a point.
I think that's what maybe the difference was. I didn't have to do these responsibilities.
No, you didn't.
But I did to a certain extent. I wanted to dance.
Right.
So I had to work to be able to dance. And I had to go to dance to continue to dance competitively. Because they would have kicked me out.
Right.
And so I had a passion, and thus...
Well, and it's like you have so much stress in high school because you think your grades are going to affect how you get into college, and you think you need to go to college, and like you have all this shit that you need to do to prepare to go to college, because if you don't, you're gonna ruin your whole life. So like when you're in high school, it seems like a super big deal, and everything is really stressful because they're like, if you fail your classes, you will fail life. But no, it's not true. You don't even really need to go to college depending on what it is that you're going to go into, like your field. But, I mean, I say that, and that's what I did. I did go into trade. But when I was in high school, it was a big deal to me, and I was super upset about the fact that I was so bad at school. And then I gave up, and then I was going to drop out, and then I didn't drop out. But I still graduated late with horrible grades.
Well, I won't say I had the best grades in high school, but I had decent grades. And I still didn't get in the college that I wanted.
But yeah, in high school, I still remember many days where I was like, fuck school. I'm gonna come home from school, and I'm just gonna play video games and not really give a shit about... I mean, I kind of do that now, but like, when I was in high school, I basically didn't have responsibilities of any kind, and I was like, cool. And then I totally took it for granted, and then I graduated. It's like, oh shit, I have to like do stuff.
You see, this is, I guess, what's opposite for me. In high school, I literally had no social life.
Yeah, you did have dances, and I had a job when I was in high school, but like, even my jobs I didn't really take seriously. I was a barista, and I did my job, and I wasn't like bad at it, but I also was like the kind of, when I was a teenager, I was the kind of person that was like, there are no customers, so I'm gonna sit around on my phone and talk to my coworkers and just chat, like cut it up and just relax and whatever. And now I'm like, I don't even look at my phone all day. Like Sid will tell you, she says she'll send me cute messages when she's on break, but I don't go on break when I'm at work because I'm just constantly terrified of doing a bad job at work.
You also have a sweetie pie of a boss.
I do, but I don't ever want to betray I don't ever want to disappoint my boss because he's too pure and good for the world. So I literally don't look at my phone the entire time I'm working. I am like nose to the grindstone, like fucking working all day long.
See, if I was
when I was a kid, I didn't give a shit. I was like, whatever, I'm getting paid. I'm just gonna fuck around.
If I was employed by your boss, I'd probably feel the same way. I'm not employed by your boss, though.
Yeah, no, I've had jobs in the past where I was, like, really spiteful because I had terrible bosses, and I was like, fuck you. You want to pay me at the end of the day, and I don't like you. But, like, I'm ridiculously lucky, and I love my boss, and my boss is precious and old, and
I don't want him to have to work until 2 o'clock in the morning. He's probably sewing right now. He's probably in the shop right now sewing. And I'm like, man, if I wasn't such a piece of shit, he wouldn't have to work so hard. But even though, like, he would be, if I worked there, if I didn't, he'd still be doing it. But yeah, that's adult shit, am I right? Anyway.
Right. We're gonna have to call it a night here soon. But
Yeah,
we'll
just
finish
after this
up.
part.
We'll finish this up.
No, my boss and his wife are both pure beans, and I love them both.
I don't want to talk about my work.
That's okay. I feel your pain. I've been there before
It's
in my
not
life.
that. It's literally, it's not the worst that I've ever had. So it's something that I've definitely is.
I mean, we both worked at that one place together. It was terrible.
Yeah, but truthfully, I've worked in worse places than that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say the company's name. I'm pretty sure JCPenney is the worst job I've ever had.
What, really? Oh, damn.
JCPenney was awful. I only had one coworker that I got along with. Everybody else was a bunch of judgmental cunts.
Yeah, I've had jobs like that, too. My first job robbed me. My first job paid me $3 an hour, and I couldn't do anything about it. And because I was a stupid 16-year-old, and they were paying me under the table, and I didn't know no better. I didn't know about workers' rights. $3 an hour.
Yeah, no, JCPenney, they were all like, oh my god, did I never tell you about this? I don't know if I ever told you about this.
No,
I'm sorry, this is distraction time.
I mean, we were
Whatever.
already off the rails.
Whatever. I was dating a girl at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Not you.
I'm pretty sure I know the one.
Yes. And we lived together.
Uh-huh.
And she had come into my work occasionally.
Uh-huh.
And when she came into work, I would give her a hug and a kiss because she was my girlfriend. And then she would leave. And my coworkers saw us kissing one time. And the only friend that I had at that job was a wonderful lady.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Sarah. I can't remember her last name, but her name was Sarah. And she was a wonderful woman, and I love her still to this day. She was the saving grace of living in Raleigh, North Carolina. But they all of my coworkers went to her and were like, "Did you know that Sid's gay? You better watch out because she might try to try it on with you."
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Come on, guys.
Oh yeah.
Gay's not contagious, you know.
They're like, she might be flirting with you, just so you know.
She's a girlfriend. Why would she be flirting with you? Oh my lord. I cannot with
Oh
that.
no, it was great because Sarah came to me afterwards and she was like, all of our coworkers are stupid as hell.
Bless you, Sarah.
I know.
Wherever you are, bless you.
I know. She was like, all of my coworkers are stupid as hell. They think you trying to flirt with me. You got a girlfriend. And I'm like, I know, and you's married, right? And she's like, I know, girl.
People is stupid.
And we just laughed. She was
Damn.
actually the her husband was actually the reason I ever played WoW.
You played WoW?
Mm-hmm.
You never told me that.
I played it for a very short amount of time.
What?
But he taught me, he set me up
My
a character.
mind is blown right now.
He set me up a character and we played WoW.
What?
Mhm.
I've never played WoW. On purpose, mind you. I don't give in to the demon that is MMORPGs. I played Final Fantasy XIV for like a hot minute when Jelly Roll was visiting, and I was like, oh no, this is dangerous. I'm not gonna do this.
I also got horribly screwed over by a manager at JCPenney on a private gig that they set me up to do.
Never take private gigs. Don't do it.
They were like, we want you to model for me. They're like, I want you to model for me for this bridal show that I do. And I was like, okay. And I did. And it was a legitimate bridal show, and I got paid for it. So, you know, fine. But, oh, Lord. Working for her during that and after was a nightmare.
Don't take private gigs. Don't do it. Anyway,
Anyway,
that's the paper we publish and stuff. What about it? Are you really that dense? This article is full of malicious lies about Junie. It's definitely not something a true friend of hers would write. Sorry, we off track.
You've got it all wrong. Another staff member wrote that one.
I don't think so, Miriam. You literally just said yourself a minute ago. It's a one-woman operation. Or did you forget already?
If you'd just given me the info you have. Stupid pawn, Juniper is just using you.
Oh, Quattro, thank you for your lurkin'. And have a good night, dude. I hope your headache goes away. We won't be much longer. Now I want the truth, Miriam. You hide in your box in order to collect gossip for your sleazy paper, isn't that right? Wouldn't people have noticed the box after a certain fashion?
you're not really friends with Juniper, are you? If you were, you'd be able to hook me up, right?
Right?
No, duh. She's the target of my scoops, and my readers demand dirt. Extra, extra! The dirty little secret of the squeaky clean student council president.
Dirty little secret. Alright, what are you planning to say in court, huh?
I'm a witness to part of her crime. I'm going to tell it all in a shocking expose. The end justifies the means. That's my brand of tell-all journalism.
Fuck you. I don't like you anymore. I liked you at first. I don't like you no more.
That's a cute box, though. The end justifies the means. Wait a second.
That box is too cute for you.
In the dark age of the law, many of us embrace Professor Means' methods. Even future judges.
Oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrifying.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
I've even adopted an ends justifies the means brand of journalism, which includes tape recorders secretly hidden all over our campus, secretly recording every last word without anyone being any the wiser.
Doesn't she realize that's totally illegal?
And one of them was at the scene of the crime, the art room.
You put a tape recorder in the art room. What did you record?
You want to know? You really want to know?
Yes, please. That's so nice of you to...
Like I'd really tell you now. The big scoop comes out in the courtroom tomorrow.
You're so mean, Miriam. What the hell?
According to my evidence, a fatal fissure had opened between the three of them.
Who? Junie, Hugh, and Robin? What do you mean by fatal fissure?
Juniper, Hugh, and Robin used to be the best of friends.
Used to be. They still seem to get along fine to me. I did sense some discord, though.
You don't know anything. Professor Means has his followers, and Professor Corte had hers. Their influence inescapable.
Are you implying that one of them adheres to that extreme idea you and Professor Means have? But why would anyone follow that philosophy?
How could you possibly understand? You're new around here.
Miriam, wouldn't you feel better if you just came out of the dark and into the light?
Suddenly, it's because I've been reading Lord of the Rings, so it's just making me think about Gollum now.
I can see fine here. You'll be the one seeing the light in court tomorrow. Yes, you will, my precious. You'll realize how guilty Juniper Woods really is. Call him!
We're gonna have to cross-examine her tomorrow, but I don't even know where to start.
It's it's like not okay for her to wear that box in the courtroom, right?
Yeah. But, you know, we'll see.
Well, let's at least take care of whatever we can today.
You're right. Let's see what else we can find out.
Fucking bitch!
Each.
We'll save here.
Yes, this is good.
Yes.
We will save here. And we will come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right? No, not tomorrow.
No. Friday.
Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday.
That's true. I actually have to get to bed early tomorrow night.
Yes, so tomorrow we'll be off.
Cause my district manager is coming in.
Oh boy, that sounds like a fun time. And I'm having a hell of a work week still, so tomorrow not gonna be here, sadly. But we will be back Friday and all weekend, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.